Hey you guys, welcome back to my page. This is going to be really quick and we're going to start off with a scripture first and I'm going to get into the word from Exodus chapter 4 verse 10. Moses said to the Lord, "Pardon your servant, Lord. I have never been eloquent, neither in the past nor since you have spoken to your servant. I am slow of speech and tongue." The Lord said to him, "Who gave human beings their mouths? Who makes them deaf or mute? Who gives them sight or makes them blind? Is it not I, the Lord? Now go, I will help you speak and will teach you what to say." And I'm going to stop right there, y'all. And I just want to say that broken crayons still color. You are consistently telling God all the reasons why he shouldn't have chosen you. God is like, who has formed the foundations of the earth? Who makes the rain blow on the trees, on the plants? Who makes the crops grow? Do I not feed the birds? Do I not water the plants? How much more will I not take care of my children? See, while Moses was so busy telling God what he couldn't do, he didn't even know that God wasn't even going to use him in that way. God was going to use Moses as a sign. God later tells Moses that, "See, I have made you like God to Pharaoh." It's not that Moses was God, but God had put his spirit on Moses so that whatever he did, that it would be a sign, a miracle, and a wonder that would point right back to God in heaven. So while Moses was saying, "I'm not eloquent in speech and I can't talk well and I can't do this," God was like, I mean, that's cool and all, even though I've created all things that speak, even though I give wisdom, even though I give knowledge, even though I give boldness, even though you feel like you don't have that, I'm not even going to use you in that way. Sometimes you are disqualifying yourself from what God has called you to do because you think you know how God is going to use you. But if you just be obedient and follow what God calls you to do, you will realize that broken crayons still color. And let me tell you how I got this message. I'm cleaning up the Sunday school room and there is this can of crayons. Now some of them were whole, some of them were broken. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to throw the broken crayons away because it's throwing off the aesthetic. But instantly I stopped because I heard in my spirit broken crayons still color. And then God takes me to Moses, how Moses thought just because he stuttered, just because he wasn't eloquent in speech, that God could not use him. You're so busy telling God why he shouldn't have chose you, or why you can't be applicable for the position, and God is saying, you don't even know who I've called you to be, but will you trust me?